Part 3 of how to make a space game from scratch. We imported sprites, made objects, and now we're editing our basic sprite of the starter ship. And we should have created some events here, variables. And now we're gonna, let's look at the basic controls actually and get this ship moving. I plugged in my Xbox controller and I made all the controls with a controller. To change these controls to keyboard, you could just simply you would have to right click and change the event of the keyboards to a keyboard. And since this is left, I'd change keyboard to left, keyboard to right, keyboard up, keyboard down. Okay. Under the keyboard left, remember we created the variable of a ship on. Now, make sure that you can't do anything unless your ship on is equal to 1. First of all, I do have this variable here that says speech bar. And if there are no speech bars, do this. But don't worry about this for now, because that controls alien communication. I wanted to make it to where when there was an alien ship, my ship was stopped and not controllable. And that way I couldn't get in a battle with another alien or have things happen while I'm in communications. So for now, go under the Control tab and drag over the variable. This is the test variable. And make it a variable ship underscore on and set it to a value of 1. 1 is equal to on and 0 would be equal to off. So if my ship is on, then I like to use these brackets. Set the variable facing to 5. Okay, that's my turn speed. With right, you can just highlight all this, copy it, go to right, set variable facing to -5, so you're turning to the right when you push the right key. Joystick 1 up. Again, all these are all the same, but I have under here the move. Set direction to speed to 0.4 or 0.4 relative, and that way you, instead of just jerking in the direction you push, you're slowly gaining speed. For down, -0.4. And then for firing, button 1, speech bar again. Okay, this time you have your ship is on. If fire shot is equal to 0, which was a variable we set up top, and I have energy to shoot. In this case, I want at least 5 energy to be able to shoot. And I have a global here, which I'll be showing in a tutorial soon. You don't need this right now, but this means that I only wanted to shoot when I was actually in a battle. Kind of like in the Final Fantasy, where you can't attack an enemy, or maybe you see an enemy, but you can't attack them until you touch them, and you're zoomed into a battle. And that's what that controls. So you don't have to put that in there right now. Then, under the brackets, I have created an instance of the gun. In this case, I named it Gatling for player 1. And then you set the speed of the shot that you want. Make sure it's going in the direction of facing, which is my variable. And I like to give it a little random, so it's not always going in a straight line. A random of 20 minus a random of 20. Okay. You need to make sure your energy was used. In this case, my energy went down by 3.5. Fire shot is set to 1, and then you set your alarm timer. I set mine to 3.5. If it's higher, then it takes longer to shoot. If it's shorter, then you can shoot faster. You can set your alarm under the, let's see here, is it under the move? No. Under main 2, you drag over your little timer there. Okay. Button 2 is used for exiting and entering my ship. And we'll have to do that one later since we don't got our little spaceman character made yet. Alright, under the next tutorial, we'll go under the step event.